Hello and welcome to Roosevelt Rebel with your host, Tisa Rebel Beltran. Usually I could hear that. I have my headphones in. I have them on. I don't know what's going on, but it's okay. Anyway, sorry it's been a little bit. I know that I promised an episode last week, but family things happened and I wasn't able to produce an episode last week. After years and years of having an illness and a year of being really ill, my uncle passed away on Thursday, and so we were just doing, the mourning. We're still mourning, and he is at rest and peace, and that is the most important thing because I couldn't imagine living the way that he did for so long in hospice, mentally being there, but your body not. And you want to talk and you can't because your voice is gone. But we're going to have services for him next week. And, it's a rough time, but it is life. And we just keep going and mourn in our own ways. Everybody's different when they mourn. And so that is what is going on. But also, I keep a booked schedule as of late. So, my voice is like not really here. What day is it? All right. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm figuring out. It was only, okay. Anyhow, let me just talk to y'all. So, Friday I dropped my truck off to get the bed liner in and it looks so beautiful. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. And then, Saturday I just drove my dad around to get the things that he needed. And then we went to, dinner for my cousin Joey, whose birthday was on the 4th. And we didn't really celebrate anything because my uncle passed away, or his birthday was on the 3rd. And then my uncle passed away on the 4th. So Saturday the 6th, we went and we had dinner for him. And it was good because we needed it, but it was also hard because, we just had a death in our family. And then Sunday was my friend's child, beautiful, beautiful girl, Madison, her graduation party. They live out in Connecticut, but they came out here for the graduation party to be with the fam. And so we did that. We had a graduation party for her. I was there for a few hours and maybe just a few hours because I had another party to go to, which was Dylan's birthday party. And then after that, Shelby and I met up and we hit Melrose, and it's been a long time okay, so I've been to Melrose, like when we've already been drinking and we Uber down there from a hotel. So this time it was different. We, had a good time. We, went to, where did we go first? We went to Boycott. Nothing was really happening. It was too early because we went early because we weren't planning on staying out late. I suggested Ubering and she was like, we're not going to get crazy. And I'm like, all right, then I'll drive. So we started out at Boycott, had a drink there. And then we went to Stacy's and there was a drag show going on there. So we stayed there for the first half of it, ran into a friend of mine that I dated years ago. If you're listening, hello. And then from there, we went to The Rock. And there was a drag show happening there. So we stayed there and watched the drag show and ran into people that I knew. Like, going out these days is like, I don't know anybody, but people showed up that I knew and I was like, hey, so that was good. And then from the drag show, we went back to Boycott and there was karaoke going on. So we sang. My voice is still not back because it was such a good time dancing, singing, and having such a good time. Wait a minute. I don't even think Shelby sang. I sang like a few times. But it was a good time, and we were screaming, we were dancing, it was awesome. I got hit on, like, I'm going to be 100 with you guys. I usually get hit on by femmy girls, because if you look at me, see me, go look at my pictures, I usually get hit on by femmy girls, but that night, I was getting hit on by so many studs. And I was like, what is going on? Am I in a parallel universe? But I'm not in a parallel universe. Apparently, well, I know about stud for stud, but mask for mask, whatever you want to call it. But I was surprised because that never really happened to me except once, like when I was younger, like 20 years ago. So it was an interesting night, a fun night. My voice is still not back entirely, and that kind of sucks because um, I've been wanting to do this show, but my voice has not been there. Here it is Wednesday, and it was on Sunday when it happened, and here I am still with no voice. So, well, it's a voice, but it's coming back slowly. But anyhow, I had a great time with an old friend. Like, we've known each other for half of her life. That's such a long time. And when she comes into town, I make sure to see her. Some years I've missed her, unfortunately, but last year I saw her, and this year, we actually got to spend time together without the children, and we had a great fucking time. And we got didn't get home. We closed the bars, so it was fun, and it's good to do that every once in a while. Not like a constant thing like when we were kids, but it was really nice. So that happened there. So also, what's coming up in oh shoot, what happened? Rebel Riot. So I was supposed to be in Salt Lake City tomorrow, but there's no way in hell that I can do that because last week I left early because of my uncle's passing, and twice I left work early. One for illness of my own, and then for the passing of my uncle. So I took bereavement. So I was supposed to be in Salt Lake City tomorrow for Brandy Carlisle with the Indigo Girls, which would be an amazing show, but I am unable to go. I could. Oh, no, wait. The time frame. I wouldn't be able to. Never mind. I would say I could fly out there and leave a little bit early, but I don't, not going to do that. So, but this weekend I have nothing really planned because except, never mind. On Friday, I'm supposed to go to a game. Mercury, woo woo, Mighty Mercury, bitches. You know what? Let's talk about that for a minute. Let's talk about Phoenix. Phoenix Mercury. So, BG. We all know what's going on with that if you follow fucking anything in the world. BG is in Russia. 9 years. Your opinion could, you could be one of those people that was like, well, she shouldn't have done it and she should follow the rules. These athletes been going to Russia for years. Do you really think that she would have fucking done it on purpose? Or did she do it? I don't think so. Why would she put her life at risk at all, But she's there, and hopefully some way she can get back home. Hopefully there's something going on, because I heard that Biden is trying to make some agreements and shit. So then also fucking Diana is out. Tarazi's out for the season because she hurt her quad, from my understanding. So it's all these newbies, but Skylar, she's amazing. Fucking amazing. Her shots, and Sophie Cunningham, come on, she is amazing as well. You know what? I have to say that our team is a great team, and I just get frustrated sometimes because who wouldn't? I'm not going to be a fair, what is it called? Fair weather fan. I love the Mercury, always have, always will. When I was 17, when they started out in 97, I really thought about trying out for the team because they weren't taking just college students, they were taking anybody. So I really thought about it. I didn't end up doing it because I didn't feel like I could do that at all. Like, I was 5'2", fucking 175-pound, little short, chunky Mexican that had game, but not game like they do. So I saved myself the embarrassment and did not try out. So there's that. Also, I'm just really excited about the team and where they're going to go, and I'm sad about Seattle. I was also planning on going to freaking Vegas this weekend on Sunday to go see the Seattle Storm play the Aces because Sue Bird's last season here, on the WNBA. Really thought about doing that, but like to either fly, drive, hotel room for one night, I was just like, I'm gonna be spending like $300 just to get there. I have the money to do it, but for one game, and it's not my team. And I love Seattle, no matter what. I love them, but I'm not going to do that. So, but all I have really is just work. And I was supposed to go to Rocky Point again. And that's not going to happen because we're having the funeral that day. I need to find my little thingy. I don't know where it's at. So that's kind of good. I am hot. It's hot in my room right now because I'm trying to like save the fan because it blows into the microphone and I don't want a bunch of air to be blowing in the microphone. If you know what I mean. But I have a lot of concerts coming up that I will share with you when I go to them. I'll be excited about them. Because I am a person who loves concerts. I love going to shows. I'm a musician. I haven't played in a bit, but I love music and I love going to shows and just seeing other people doing what they love and what we love, and it's an amazing feeling. And it's an amazing feeling to meet musicians that are out there doing what they do. I met somebody in one of the groups I'm in on Facebook, and she is a musician and she is a pro. That's like her job, is going out and what is going on? That's what her job is, to go out and do this. That's her job, is to be a full-time musician, and she has gigs like almost every single night. And she knows somebody that I know that I had a huge crush on like 20 years ago. Like literally, I was 20, 21 years old and I had a huge crush on this musician, and she's mutuals with her. And I was like, I was so stupid. And my fucking girlfriend at the time used to make fun of me every time I got around her because I would get all stupid and crushy. And she was like, oh, look how cute. And I was like, stop making fun of me. Oh, the youngin' days. So yeah, so what did we discuss? We talked about, oh, something just happened to my work computer. Oh, there's the freaking, so from, my parents, I needed to upgrade some stuff in their house here. I, bought them a new water cooler because the one that we had here was like over 10 years old. And then their phones were dying. Like you'd be on the phone and it, boom, dead. Like you're in a conversation with somebody, something an important question, you're asking questions, and then boom, your phone is dead. So I had the great idea of having me and my brother and sister, since we live here, to chip in and buy a new water cooler and a new phone. So there was 4 phones. I've never had a phone in my room since I was a teenager, and besides my like cell phone nowadays. And so I have a phone in my room now just in case of emergencies because, my parents are getting older and all that great shit. So, you'll be hearing ringing because there's a damn phone in my room and I haven't looked at it to turn it off because, I'm not really on the phones that much right now at work. I'm just doing web cases investigating. So there's that. Anyhow, so I've got them a water cooler. We got them that. I'm just trying to make the house look nice. And this weekend we're supposed to do like a deep cleaning of things, and I really hope that we get around to it because that's my goal, is to deep clean, get some shit out of the house. I need to take some loads to the dump in my truck. That's what I'm happy about, is because like my sister would not put anything in the back of her truck. She doesn't let anybody drive it. She doesn't let anybody touch it. So I was like, when I get a truck, I'm going to fucking start cleaning up the backyard and taking stuff to the dump. So now that I have a truck, I'm going to be throwing the shit in the truck and taking the shit to the dump because, it was a lot of ordering. There's a lot of ordering of fucking Amazon. So there's like 50 million boxes in my brother's old trailer, the little 2-person trailer. And so I'm going to be hopefully Saturday morning doing that because Friday I'm supposed to go to the game. So let's see. And also supposed to be helping a friend who's getting her car's brakes done or something. She hasn't even messaged me back to tell me when or what time we're doing this. Just keeping busy. That's what basically I'm doing. I'm keeping busy, working fucking these long ass 10-hour days. These shifts like can kill you, especially the time that I chose. I chose 9 to 7:30 because I love to sleep, because I love sleeping. But it's not, honestly, it's not even sleeping in. It's actually sleeping 8 hours, what you're supposed to get. So I sleep my 8 hours, I get up and I work, and then I go to the gym or I run errands. So today I'm gonna eat dinner, take a shower. Oh, first take a shower because my brother jumps right in. I'm gonna take a shower and then go to the gym because it's a clean sweat, if you didn't know, and work my booty off because I had a flare up. If you guys don't know, I have fibromyalgia and PMDD. So I've talked about it before. So that time of the month when I'm about to ovulate, start, whatever, something, one of those, either or, it happens. I can't walk. I have to use a cane. So it got really bad after the Train concert. So I was walking with a cane on and off for the past 2 weeks. I think it's been 2 weeks. And also, it's been a bitch. So yesterday was the first day that there wasn't any pain because I think it's because it stormed and like that let go of some of the release of because of the humidity. But then today's been hurting a little bit. It's not too bad right now, so I'm gonna hit the gym and get it. Yeah, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Just a lot of things going on, and it's a crazy world. It's a crazy world. Here in Phoenix, this morning, a 4-year-old, I think it was this morning. Yeah, it was either this morning or yesterday morning. A 4-year-old got ran over at 4:00 in the morning by his parents were sleeping and the kid got out of the house and got ran over. The person in the car got out, gave the child CPR. The police and everybody came and the child did not survive. The night before, a fucking kid got out of the house and got hit by a fucking car and died. 4 years old. These fours. There's I need to look it up with the fucking angel numbers and shit because this is bad shit. 4, and 4 because it was at 4:00 in the morning. So like these things, like it's so sad. And if you do believe in like universe and like, I keep saying like a lot, I need to like bring that in. Like, and I've been working on that so hard when I'm texting people, I'm like, that like does not need to be there. And I take it out. I've been working on a lot of things. I'm on a spiritual journey here for the past fucking year and a half, almost a year and a half. Jesus Christ. So yeah, I have been working on that, taking the word like out. But if you believe in spirituality, the universe, and all that jazz, and really posted a thing about it, but putting in the work of healing, because you could fucking buy all the fucking crystals and everything in the world and preach things that you learn about, but if you're not living it, then you're a fake. You're a falsie. So that's what I totally honestly believe. There are a lot of people out there that are false people. They're not. They just talk the good talk, but they're not living the good talk. And so I've been on the spiritual journey for quite a while here, and it's been rough, but you get closer to healing that way. And Dr. Ramani, I keep fucking up her name. She definitely talks about it, about healing and actually working on stuff. And if you've not watched her videos, check them out. The past 2 weeks, she's been posting some really good stuff that you should check out. So yeah, my voice keeps going away. I have to keep pausing it. I probably should drink some more agua. And I'm at work. It's just a quiet day. I've done already like, hold on, how many is that? I don't even know how to count right now. I'm tired. Why am I tired? I shouldn't be. I've done like 40 cases. Yeah, I've done 40 cases, so 50 is the goal. Oh, I thought I turned it down. One moment in time. Oh, that's the only one I didn't turn down. All right. Now I turned it down. I thought I turned down everything, and I did not. So much crazy shit's happening and going on. I blame the full moon. I blame her. I blame the full moon. Full moon. What the hell is going on in this picture? So anyhow, yeah, full moon tomorrow. I think it's at 6:00 in the morning. But it isn't the Hunter's Moon is in October because it's after the Stevie Nicks concert. All the switches are going to be out there praising the the white bitch. Now here you go again. You say you want your freedom. Anyhow, so yeah, we discussed some stuff here in Phoenix, and I didn't have time to prepare an episode of an actual subject, so I just went over my life and news here in Phoenix with BG, some sports and some uh, news that's going on with the deaths of the children. It's so crazy. Speaking of deaths of children, I subscribe to Topic. You get a 7-day free trial right now and then 50% off. And now that I'm talking about it, I'm not getting paid by them. This is not an ad, but there is a documentary on there about missing children in Ireland. It's fucked up and crazy. And one of my friends that I met, I have so many new friends, you guys, from the mom group that I'm in. I'm in like 2 or 3 mom groups, and so I've been meeting people. And so this one friend, as I'm watching the preview or watching the show last night, I'm scrolling through Facebook, 'cause, ADD, need to be doing 20 things at once. Texting her, watching that, scrolling Facebook, doing 50 things, reading a book. I was like, what the fuck? The ad for the exact part that I was watching showed up on my feed in an ad for the show. So I messaged her and I was like, Jesus Christ. I was like, they're listening to me. Cause like we've been saying this for like months, me and her, we've been going back and forth. I'm like, I just got an ad for toothpaste and only my video camera saw it. Nobody else saw it. I didn't search it. It was just my camera scrolled it. So I know you guys are listening and that's scary. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? So, but that documentary is really good, and it's about missing children in Ireland and like how people adopted these kids, and even people in America could be adopted and they don't even know. That's just mind blowing. Like, you guys need to subscribe or just get the 7-day trial and check it out. But they also have a thing going right now. You get 2 months 50% off, so it's only like $3. So check it out. Not an ad. I'm not getting paid, but they have some good shit on there from all around the world. A lot of it has to do with like the TV shows that are on in the UK and stuff. So check that out. Also, I have a trip. I'm going to try my hardest. I want to go visit Madison out in Wales. Dude, Shell, if you're listening to baby, listen, Shelby girl, I love you. Let's go. I'll go with you guys. Why not? I have my passport. Might as well just go around the world. I would really love to go, and I'm so excited for, one of my kids that I have loved my whole life going off to university. This is crazy, right? Because I don't know. It is just amazing how intelligent all these kids around me are, and how like my nieces and nephews and my friends' children that I'm around all the fucking time, how intelligent they are. And because there are kids out there that don't apply themselves and don't give a shit. And, they could be anything that they want. And there's all this beautiful stuff in them and they just don't work and don't take care of themselves and don't do things, they don't work for themselves and like don't care. And, that's definitely a parent issue. The parent needs to fucking fix that. But so it's good to see that the kids that I am surrounded with are living to their potential and proud of them. I'm proud of you, Madison. If you're listening to this, I'm so super proud of you. I didn't really get to say much on Sunday because it was just, your grandma's birthday and all that. So Shelby, I'll be willing to go out there with you. Hells to the yeah. Plus, there's also other places that I'm supposed to be going. Australia is on that list. I was looking at you still, Australia. It's been a year since I said I'll come to see you. So yeah. So basically, this episode is basically talking about some things happening. And this time I will do a new episode next week. I'm going to write this down because I do write things down, you guys. So the RR podcast. So this first episode of the season is just me blabbing about what's going on in my life, things happening in the city, things that are going to be happening all over the world because I will be traveling soon. Need to start working overtime to be traveling because I'm not going to be a folio and put anything on a credit card because I worked hard to pay these motherfuckers off. And I already put a little bit on one of my credit cards and there's just financial responsibility to not be blowing and throwing shit all on a fucking credit card and living to your fullest. That's what the plans are. The goal is to be traveling, sharing my experiences with you guys because this podcast is about arts and entertainment and life. Also, there's going to be a new show coming out. Actually, we need to work on that. We need to discuss a little bit more because we're talking about doing a new show, me and someone. And I don't know if she wants to do the whole show, like a whole new show, or she wants to just get interviewed. But it's going to be this episode is going to be good wherever we do it. I think it should be a series on another thing. And of course I will advertise on here. Also, if you haven't seen, there are hats. There are, Shot About It hats for sale and shirts and stickers. So if you're interested, hit me up on anything. All right. My voice is going away. I need to get my life. I need to go get dinner because it's that time for dinner. And then I still have work for a couple more hours. But I appreciate you guys tuning in for season 4. Isn't this season 4? I didn't even really know. Let me look. I believe this is season 4. Let me check my notebook. I did not write down what it was. I believe it's season 4. Yeah. Oh, I need to clean that. So yeah, I believe. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, and this season's going to be a lot better. And I'm going to finish writing a schedule for the season, and because I have many months of things, I am booked with things through December, so I need to also make sure to write down when I'm doing this because I'm not going to fail you guys. I do appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in to Roosevelt Rebel with your host Tisa Rebel Beltran. Also, check the fucking socials. OG_TR Beltran _Rebel _Riot _ on Instagram. Rebel Riot LLC on Facebook and TR Beltran and Tisa Beltran on Facebook as well. TikTok is _a rebel _riot _. Check me out. Thanks you guys for tuning in. It'll be a better episode next time and hopefully my voice is back. I love you guys all over the world, especially you in India. I see you listening every day. Thanks. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.